Hello and welcome to Truck Talk Videos, Euro Truck Simulator, Viva la France. So then guys, what do you think of my new trailer? Yep, it's a Skelly alright. It's going to fit 2 containers on there, and it's got steerage or steerable axles. Quite cool, eh? Now, these trailers originally, as far as I know, don't quote me on it, are from Holland. They are very strange because I know that 1 or 2 of the axles are unliftable. I also know that it's a detachable, so in the middle there you can detach it. Well, it might not be this one, but there is one with two little wheels, like them bogie wheels there, in the middle, and it does come apart. So it could be this one, it could not be. This is a mod of the Steam workshop. Let's get going here. We are in La Rochelle, just come from Brest. And I don't know if you can hear me, because in the background there is the fan. I've got the fan on because the 25th of May has been the hottest day on record, and even Richard King was sitting out in his garden of Richard King Haulage. So yeah, it shows you how hot it's been. This is obviously the marina where they showed us on the preview photos of Viva la France, which is nice to be in it, really. Yeah, I haven't been here before, so nice to see. These trailers, now they come in, let's just see what's written there. Nothing. Now they come in a few variants. One is a 20-foot container, and there is exactly the same to this one where you can get 2 containers on, so I think that's a 40-foot one. Something tells me I may be going the wrong way. I might be, I don't know. Oh, shasa. Trust me, you don't want to go through that because it will get you down to the black hole of Calcutta. Yep. Well, I just jackknifed it there nearly. So yeah, they are the new trailers, which, as you can see there, empty D-Tech trailer, 1 ton. And personally, I quite like it. I mean, you do see these on the roads of the UK. Can I get around there? You do see them on the roads of the UK, as I said. You obviously see them in Holland, and I see quite a few of them on Flickr, and I think hooked up to a DAF XF105 Super Space Cab, I think they look absolutely excellent. I mean, hooked up to an FH4, they look good. It's just, I don't know, a higher roof always looks better. So with or without a container on, I do honestly think they look quite nice. When they have the containers on, obviously they're heavier and they look a lot better, but this is basically just a ferry, isn't it? It's just a ferry for a trailer down from Brest to La Rochelle, which, I don't know, I mean, I think it's surprising because I thought at the ports they'd take the 2 containers off and then they'd immediately reload them, or they'd take the trailer to a yard, you know, maybe, I don't know, just outside Rotterdam, and then they'd load it up there. I don't know, I'm just surprising to see one empty, really, because that's a very rare opportunity, even for us who do take truck photos. It is quite a rare opportunity to to see them empty, really. A quick shout out as usual to Josh Jones. Yes, Josh, I am going down to the caravan, and may see you at Arfen's Museum. If so, then with the help of me, you will get to sit in a few vehicles. Just I am going to try and negotiate the deal for Peter to sell his Bedford QL R wireless truck to Arfen this weekend. But I'm seeing Peter on Saturday, and if all goes well, Arfen on Sunday. So yeah, we'll see about that, mate. Also, I'm not going to tell anybody the date, because if I'm honest, I want the first photo. Richard King of Richard King Haulage told me today that in early June his Scania NG, so Scania Next Generation S series, is going to be in the yard. Now, I have no idea what he's going to put on it. I still have no idea what light bars he's got on it. He won't tell me. He said wait till the barbecue. Not only that, but it's supposed to be a Friday or a Saturday, so he tells me. He's told me the date. I'm not going to tell him, because he said don't tell anybody. And he also said, in case it doesn't go ahead with the weather, because I say he wants his barbecue. Also, I don't know who's going to be able to make it there. Some of my friends might not be able to. So I'm not really sure what Josh is doing on that day. But if you are at the museum, you do come to see us on Sunday, then I definitely will give you details, as long as you don't shout it out on your channel. This is going to be very hard, isn't it, now, reversing? If this were a 20-foot container trailer, believe me, this would be very easy. But it is steerage axles. Oh, also, I've seen Anthony Bennett's Volvo FH4 en route today on my driving lesson, going up to Yorkshire with, it looks like a piling machine on the back. So that was nice to see. Obviously, yes, I did take my eyes off the road for, well, I didn't actually, because we were parked up at a petrol station. So you'd say, oh, wait a minute, I was at a driving lesson. Well, today, in 32 degrees of heat, literally stopping and starting, you know, crawling, because it was traffic jams and that. It's been absolutely horrible. The heat has got to me. So Richard said, well, Andrew, you never be a truck driver. But I don't know. I think with my flying lessons and everything, I'm thinking about being a corporate jet pilot now. So I've been looking at a certain pilot's vlog on YouTube about them, and the guy spent a few days in Bermuda. Obviously, from up here in the northwest of England, I'm not likely to fly to Bermuda, but hopefully Italy or even Switzerland or even Sweden, I'd love to go. And I can't say yet, but maybe going to Malta in October. I don't know, I doubt that, but I know we are going to Scotland sometime over the summer to meet my good friend Kelvin, the creative one, here on YouTube. So yep, I'm looking forward to that. That's the interior of the Volvo FH4. There's no bunk bed on there, by the way. The first Volvo FH4 I went in was of, let me see now, was it? It was either Richard King or Mark Thompson. I think it might have been Mark Thompson, just by a whisker, but I'm not too sure. Lovely interior, love the windows how they slope down, cupboards, everything. Love that steering wheel as well, like I'm sure a few people also like it. But yeah, good to see the trailer, and good to see the tractor unit there. So as I say, you can all look forward to seeing the video in June of Richard's new Scania. I'm not going to do it off my phone, I'm going to do it with the camcorder, so obviously a lot better. And I hope this video gets a few more views than just 11, but with me saying, do you like the trailer, then and just showing the front of the tractor unit on the first bit of the video, then I'm pretty sure that'll tempt people. And then if you do, well, you'll hear all about Richard King. And I don't know if you've ever heard of something called chat heads. It's basically Facebook Messenger. It's a little bubble that appears on the phone screen. Well, it looks like Josh's sister Ella is on the well, what can I say, the messenger icon tonight. Believe me, a few years ago. I think that you all know what I'm getting at, but that's a different story. Something not to be told on YouTube. But what I will say is that a friend of mine's daughter, a good friend of mine, his daughter is going to be a truck mechanic when she's older. So you never know. One of Richard King's Scanias might need to go down to Shropshire for a service. Anyway, more about that another time. And basically, to get down to the van, as Josh says, well, I'll need to get packing soon to show Josh a couple of things. And I am definitely going to show you my armoured Bedford that Kelvin made out of cardboard, mate. So everybody take care, have a good driving time, and yeah, I'll do some videos this Sunday, and I don't know, see how many views they get and see what comments I get, because I'm pretty sure there's going to be a few comments on Arfan's vehicles, very rare, and well, I hope I reply to all the comments. So yep, ta-da, and Truck Talk signing off, ta-da.